So another interesting aspect is, really big Planet of the Drums. Everybody knows that word. Everybody's probably been to a Planet of the Drums show. Uh, what brought you guys together? Why did you guys do it? And why do you think it's been so successful?
Okay, well, there's three questions right there. Okay, I'll give you first off. The way it happened was one time in 1999 in New Orleans, myself and Damien Dieselboy and Dave AK were playing together at the same show, which never happened. We would always, we all played every weekend, but we would always play set, but we never headlined together anywhere. Because it was the three of us together. It would be a big sort of thing for one room to have. So, New Orleans, they had huge shows, so that I guess they could accommodate that. So, this one time, we just got to talking, and Damien, we'd always kind of bitched about the fact that, drum and bass was always the side room music, and, we'd be given the shitty sound system, and, there was kids coming to these parties who were going to hear drum and bass, and they were paying $25-$30, the same as everybody else, yet the room they were put in was completely substandard, and the sound quality was substandard, so we just never felt it was fair, and we were like, you know what, let's all try and do something together where we can make drum and bass be main floor music. If the three of us do a tour together, we can convince promoters that we're enough of a draw, that, we can put drum and bass on the main floor, and that, drum and bass is a viable, music sound in itself, that it can draw a crowd just by itself. It doesn't have to be, we better just do trance and house and then have some drum and bass inside room, that it can stand alone as a music that will draw a crowd. So that's where the idea was formulated. It was actually Damien's idea. He came up with it. So that's essentially how it started, and that was like, this year will be the 10th year that we're doing it. It's just really grown. It's for us, it's a lot of fun, because, as I said, we would headline solo on weekends, and, it can get a little, whatever, I won't say lonely, but, it's more fun to travel with people than to travel on your own. If you're doing 2 or 3 nights in a row, it's nice to be with people. And, it's just, there's certainly a lot of fireworks on the tour, it's like, I'm not going to say everyone gets along 100% all the time, but, we're all good friends, and, we've been doing this for 10 years, but I think essentially what we set out to do has worked, and drum and bass is obviously a viable music. I'm not saying that we're solely responsible for that, but I think we definitely contributed to that, to proving to promoters that you can do drum and bass in the main room and you will get a crowd, just as if you put a trance or a house act in there. So this year's the big one. This is the 10-year anniversary one, so we'll do this one if it's great, maybe we'll do another one. If it's shit, maybe we won't. But it's so far, it's as you said, it's the longest running electronic music tour in any genre, and we're proud to have been part of it, and it's another year to look forward to. So yeah, there you go.
Well, it sure does sound very exciting. Speaking of exciting, you guys been on tour for a little while. Real quick, tell us a little quick story about something funny that might have happened during the tour.
All right, I'll tell you something funny that it's suitable for a PG audience. I think it was either last year or the year before. I'm not going to say what city it was in, but we were playing in this club, and we switch off whatever. We do like 3 records each or whatever, and it was at the part of the set where Damien was playing his records and Dave was on the second setup, so I was standing to the side, and this guy came staggering onto the stage, and he kind of was like tripping over the records and shit, and I was like, I ran over to him, was like, hey man, you think you could maybe get off the stage? It's like, there's not much space up here. And he was just being all like standing against the wall and being belligerent and shit, and I was starting to get more and more worked up, and then he almost tumbled over all the records, and I just kind of grabbed him and I dragged him over to the side of the stage and kind of threw him down the stairs. And the promoter came up to me and said, dude, you just threw the owner of the club off the stage. Yeah, exactly. But the guy was so drunk, I don't think he even remembered anyway. But yeah, that was an interesting experience. It was certainly a first for me to throw the owner of the club off the stage. But whatever, I had to do what I had to do. I had to take care of my boys and take care of our equipment. So that's wonderful.
So tell us about anything that you're working on currently. Plug some of the websites where people can go and get some more information. You had mentioned you guys have an online store now. Where can they go and get some of your vinyl?
Well, right now I just reset my studio up again because I lived in Philly for a year and then I was back in New York, and I was getting situated, so my studio's been in storage for the last year and a half or more. I just got that set up again, so I'm hoping to start putting out some stuff again very soon. I'm excited about that. I'm kind of reinvigorated. On my MySpace, you should be able to check out some of them in the next couple of months. It's myspace.com/Daralikt, as in Zoolander. You can derelict my balls. It's DARALICKT. Also, if you want to buy vinyl, which everybody does because we love vinyl, you can go to breakbeatscience.com. We get new releases every week on there, so support the US scene. I'm hoping also to work on a mix CD project, which is probably, it's going to be a while. I want to do a 20-year retrospective because I've been DJing nearly 20 years of essentially the music that influenced me over the last 20 years. Break it up over maybe 3 CDs where, 3 different eras, 7 years each, or 7, 7, and 6, whatever. So I can't give any exact details on that because it's still just an idea at this point. But I'm hoping to put out, even if it's just a current mix CD, hopefully this year I'll put out something. It's been quite a while. It may be on Breakbeat Science or maybe on another label, who knows, but keep checking it out. I'm going to be more sort of on top of my MySpace because I've slacked on that. I just used it for talking to people and picking up girls, but I don't do any of that anymore. So now I'm going to start using it for music. But so hopefully I'll see you all again soon in North Carolina or somewhere else around the country, either on Planet of the Drums or solo. But thank you.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Thanks for coming. Here at GenXGlow.com, interview with DJ Dara. Keep it locked here at GenXGlow. Check out GenXGlow.com/news for more interviews with other DJs. Also check out GenXGlow.com/TV for GenXGlow Live and other TV shows that we bring you. Keep it locked.